We should be good to go. I'm back, just randomly. I know. Just absolutely no announcement, just... Hey, we're playing Wonderlands. Oh well. Yeah, I've been in the mood to play Borderlands-esque games recently, so I figured this would be a good one to start with. And I want to pull up a tool here to see what class mod I should farm, because I think that's what I was working on, was getting better gear. So, 1 second. I actually have a tool now that I can pull up if I want to find what I'm looking for. Oh. Oh. Game. Hello. My game is not happy with me right now. Hello? Okay, I might have to reboot the game immediately. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and farm an armor to start with, because I think that was something I needed. Let's see. So what do I have here? I have the Corrupted Plate Mail, which drops from the final boss. Okay, we're not doing that. Oh, there's my thing. Cool. What one is this? Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna do the Mushroom Boss, because that's actually a really good one to do. And I thought I got a screenshot of the build I'm using, but apparently I didn't. Kinda sucks. So I might be pulling that up later on my phone just to make sure I have it. But fine, we followed Dankness, so this way. We're just gonna be farming the Obelisk boss until we hit level 40, and then I'm gonna be super happy that I have my stuff going. My myth rank. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna have to fix my spec here a little bit. You know what? I'm actually gonna fix it now. While we're here, I'm gonna fix it. Especially since one of the things I'm supposed to use is why I take the skill that makes it so my shield doesn't come back, but since I'm not using that, I'm gonna spec out of that. Because I don't need the extra damage, I need to actually live. If I can find the video that I'm using the build from. This isn't my own build. I'm not good at making builds in these kind of games. I've tried. Let's see. Build. Think. Oh, and there is already someone to ban. Thank you for the first time chat, and goodbye. Hold on. I have to actually go to the Twitch site for this. Ban. Alright, thank you for coming. Don't come back. Alright. Now that... Use my... Hey, welcome in, Doodle, how you doing? Welcome, 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 huh? How are you doing this fine night? Ignore me for a second, I'm looking up a build that I'm going to be using. And I need to actually respec for it real quick. But hey, I'm so glad to see you. I haven't actually seen you in a while. Where's the spec at? Oh, there it is. I'm doing okay. How are you doing is the more important question to ask. Physically, I've been doing actually really well. And mentally, I've been a little meh recently. So I haven't been streaming, but I figured I should really try and get back into it. Respect skills. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a bit of...
Erhebe mich als neues Wesen, wie ein Schmetterling.
I forgot my game was in German. Yeah, just mentally I've been in a... I don't know how to put it, like... Understandable. Mentally I've been feeling meh too. Alright, well, good to hear that I'm not alone. Okay, so... That... That, and then instead of this, I'm going to be doing that. This maxed out. That. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're not feeling great mentally. But hopefully I can help you feel at least a little bit better. Sorry, I gotta set this up real quick. So... That... Okay. Got it. Alright. So now I have the build for the rest of my things, so I don't have to pull this up. Alright. Now we're gonna go farm some experience real quick. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. I didn't even know if anyone was going to. This is kind of a spur of the moment stream. But hey, I'm glad you showed up. That's okay, you're pretty fun to hang with. Thank you so much, that means a lot to me. And hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Spur of the moment. Yeah, I didn't plan on streaming tonight. Okay. My overlay is not updating properly. 1 second. What are you doing now? Yes, sorry about this. I need to figure out why my overlay isn't doing its thing. Enable, disable. Let's turn it back on. See if refreshing it gets it to work here. All good, no need to apologize. Yeah, thank you so much. And yes, it's working now. Okay, good. Because I really need it to be working if I want to actually see chat. Alright. Let's get back to the game. But yeah, I'm really happy to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. I haven't played this game in so long. I've been meaning to play more of this, but I don't know. Streaming's been kind of an afterthought for me recently. I've been so focused on making my game that I've kind of just put streaming on the back burner. Oh, have you not seen that redeem yet? So the thing is, with that redeem, I will give you 2. If you don't like the first one, I'll give you a second one. So you want to go for it, go for it. That is if my chat thing is actually showing redeems. I'm sure it'll be. Oh, well, there you go. 1 second. Let me finish these guys off, and I'll do it for you. Alright. 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 There you go. Did you like that one, or would you like another? I absolutely love that redeem. I don't remember who originally suggested it, but I always love doing it. There we go. Interesting new favorite redeem. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, that one's actually really fun for me. I know some people aren't always... Oh, hey. I got another one. Ah, and it's better too. Dang it. I don't think I can get enough for that though. But yeah, I absolutely love doing that redeem. I don't think I need any of these actually, so I can probably actually sell a bunch of this stuff. Bills, it's pretty fun. Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, of course it's not for everyone though, but for those who do enjoy it, I absolutely love doing it, so. I'm going for a new class mod here, so I can just sell all this old stuff. Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing on this character last, and I don't have enough for that, so that's gonna be it. Oh. I remember this character was actually struggling on the higher difficulties, so I need to get up to 40 so I get my benefits. Right, now I remember a little bit. This character was an old build that that got updated, and it used an interaction that's not in the game anymore. So I actually have to update this build to use a new, better interaction. There we go. I need to actually set a waypoint so I know where I'm going. Alright, there we go. So we're going to be farming that boss over there. I think there's a respawn point there, so we can farm it pretty quickly. And then there's 2 pieces of gear. I want to farm the Amalgam, and if it's from a decent drop source, I'd like to also farm the Buffmeister. But I'll have to see if I can actually farm that, or if it's going to have to be Chaos Chamber. Because unfortunately, a lot of the drops in this game are Chaos Chamber only, which is one of the things I don't like. Because it means if you need a specific piece of gear for your build, you're kind of screwed. Because if you can't clear Chaos Chamber, then there's nothing you can do to get the gear you're looking for. Well, other than farming world drops, but that's not really an option in this game. It's whatever. It could be worse, though. There was the pre-sequel where you had to constantly farm drops to get the grinder working, but I guess it could be worse. Oh. Oop. Oh, hey, thank you for following, Killswitch. Welcome in. It's always wonderful to meet new friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm actually getting really close to 200. I think I'm at 195 now with that one. Which maybe I should set that as a goal and try and see if I can get it. When I find Let's Go. Yep. Super excited. Nope. I'm down. There we go.
Ohne Kugeln lässt sich das Ding nicht abfeuern.
I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 3, so I'm kind of used to this style of game. Just the specifics for Wonderlands I'm a little rusty on. Like, I need to remember that I actually need to keep spell weaving up. Not something I'm usually used to, since that's not a mechanic in 1 or in 3. Alright, there we go. That's so nice to finally... Yeah, I play all the Borderlands games and this one. Alright. Well, welcome in. I actually really enjoy the Borderlands series myself, so I play a lot of it. Although I do need to go back and play Borderlands 1 on this channel, or on my stream, because I've never played that one yet. Well, of course I played it on my own time, but like, just... I never played it live is what I meant to say there. Nope. Ooh. Alright. I am getting overrun. I have to remember that this character stats aren't great for Mayhem, or for Chaos 7. Jeez. It just shows I've been playing 3 a lot, if I'm calling it Mayhem. Yeah. The good news is, though, this is going to be a lot of experience. Hey, Mitz, I'm going to lurk for a little bit. Alright. Thank you so much for stopping by, Doodle. I hope you have a wonderful night tonight. Thank you. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna... Jeez, how much mag does this thing have? I don't think I have anything that refills the mag. I don't know why I was just able to keep dumping into that shroom there. Unless I do have something I just forgot. Oh well. I'm eventually going to be using the Ruby Spite, so it's not going to matter once I get that. Oh, hey, I already got an amalgam. Alright, so we're looking for Stabo Spell Shot here with points into magic bullets. Boop. Hey, Coggers, welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, let's check that legendary once we get this thing cleared out. There we go. And not the most experience, but still worth it. Especially if this class mod's good. Burst spell. With area damage, max health, movement speed, and spell damage. Alright, I'm gonna take that for time being. I'm gonna farm for a better one, though. So, I'm looking for Spell Stabo with points into either magic bullets or spell stiper, I think. The best Borderlands person, Tiny Tina. Hey, Fire, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't my favorite character in Borderlands 3, or Borderlands 3. Borderlands 2, I thought she was actually amazing in 3. But yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Or at least physically, I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's reset and go for another run. Main menu. Yeah, how are you guys doing? I haven't seen... Well, Coggers, I think I popped into one of her streams, but I haven't seen you in a while, Fire. I'm good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've been so focused on working on my game, I've kind of neglected my streaming a little bit, which I'll try and get back into the swing of things as we get further into February here. That said, I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so there's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow. But that's okay. Where am I? I said hi to you in Kitch stream. I think probably. I don't know. No, when it comes to Kit's stream, I kind of just pop in, say hi, and leave. Because she always streams when I'm busy. What am I doing? Okay, I think there is a closer respawn station. Got it, yeah. I don't know, I've been working so much on my game that there's been very little time I haven't been busy. Because I'm doing all the coding, and I have to do all the art and stuff as well, and it's a whole mess. But I'm making good progress, at least. Speedrun. Yeah, speedrun game making, that would be perfect. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. But I am enjoying it, though, so... Oh, that's a skeleton, that's not gonna... But there was, I guess there isn't. Huh. Well, you're moving insanely fast is what I mean. Oh, yeah. That is true. Yeah, alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I get a speed boost on kills. I need to remember that this is a Sever the Thread build. I need to be throwing out my spells off cooldown. Because I tend to forget that part. Nope. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I forgot that this build is kind of weak. Well, I saw the noti on my phone and was trying to sleep, so have fun. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, sleep well, Spire. I hope... Thank you so much for coming in. It means a lot to me. And hopefully I'll be getting back into streaming here soon, so we can see each other a lot more. Night. Good night. Another loot? No, it's the same skeleton that just refuses to leave. I don't even know what stats I'm looking for this. I'm just kind of farming it because I can. That is until I decide I want to go for the Buffmeister, if that's a farm I can actually do. Nope. There's purple there that's... the upgraded quality, but that's not what I'm looking for. Alright. Let me actually look up the Buffmeister here and see if that would be a better farm. Oh, it's a melee damage thing. I want gun damage rings, if possible. Let me look up the other items. Let's see if there's anything that would be better to farm here. So... Wonderland's spells. Let me actually save and quit, just in case I'm going to be doing this again. I can get that out of the way. Buffmeister is... Oh, it's World Drop. Great. Yep, it's World Drop. Okay. That's not great. How about let's check the rings. I think for there's a special ring I want to use. Although I might just go and see if I can farm one that would be good for the build and go with that. It's actually a ring. Really? None of them? Okay. Wow, that's sad. None of the rings have dedicated drops. So I have to farm roll drops if I want to do, if I want to farm rings. So, it looks like we're going to be spending a lot of time in the Chaos Chamber as soon as we hit 40. So I want to get a good ring for this build, and I want to get a Buffmeister. And of course I also need the Ruby Spite, which... Oh, I should have checked that, see if that's a farm. That actually could be very useful for the rest of these levels if I can get one. Wonderlands, weapons... I'm sure this is Chaos Chamber only, because a lot of the good stuff is. Spite. I'm standing still a lot because I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to farm here. Use Ruby Spite. Oh, it's from this boss. Well then. Looks like this is just the perfect boss to farm for my build because it gives me the weapon and an armor I'd like. Or at least the non-DLC version of the armor I want. Because, farming DLC is kind of a nightmare in this game. And then I already know where the shield is I want, but, that's not for right now. Actually, no, never mind. I don't know where the defensive shield I want. I know where the offensive one is. But that's not the version of the build I'm going for, so... Sure, it's gonna be another Chaos Chamber only, but... Who knows? Oh, I stopped getting... I forgot, I took off the Corrupted Plate Mail. That's why I'm not getting my health back. Whoops. Maybe I should actually get a Dark Magic spell going just to get keep my health topped off. Because usually I'm supposed to use the shield in this build to do that, but I don't have it, so... That's why I'm going down so much. That was my mistake. Oh well. Alright. And I missed all of those. Nice. I have to remember one of the things about this is that you can hit crits on body shots in this game. Right. So now I realize that I don't want any of these things. I'm just gonna just quit to menu on that one. Okay. One last thing. Ward. Well, that's not happening. Alright. Yeah, it's from one of the raid bosses. You actually have to get the shield that I want. Oh well. We'll just have to be careful and probably grab a dark magic spell here. Just so I can apply it to my weapon. I want to clear out these skeletons, because I already have enough problems dealing with the mushrooms. I don't want even more trying to actually kill me.
Nicht einmal die Ernte für Seelennektar wert.
Ooh. Thank you, game. I don't know what that is, but we'll see in a second. Whatever it is, it's shiny. Hey, Yeed, welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Too much Monster Hunter? I understand that one. Well, hey. You can spend some time relaxing here. Hey, Carsbig, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Still can't be Alatreon Soul. Yeah, that's understandable. Very difficult boss. Especially since you have to hunt it way differently than you have to hunt every other monster. And I'll be damned if I can't solo Fatalis. Yeah. I'm having trouble in this game. I just got my second class picked. I picked Stalbomancer for the 30% crit class feat. I don't see the 30% added to my stats though. What gives? Okay. So here it is. So the critical hit chance is increased, which so critical hit is calculated very weirdly in this game. It's not additive like you think it would be. It's multiplicative. So it's plus 30% on the base, I think, 4 you have. So it is technically working, it's just not doing nearly as much as you think it would. So it is working, just not, like I said, not like you think it would. Yeah, all crit sources in the game work like that, which is incredibly weird, but it's how they wanted to balance the game, so. I've already soloed Fatalis multiple times. I can't Alatreon, but you know what but you know what I do not care? I already have his armor and weapons from squad carries, yeah. I don't know what multiplicative means. Okay. So, let's look at this again. If it was additive, that means that my crit chance would be at like 30. This game super fun though, lol. Yeah. It is. So what it is, multiplicative means is it means it multiplies whatever your current crit is. So since you start at like 4%, it then multiplies it by that 30%. It's not like... How do I explain this? It's not 30% like bonus, it's 30% of your 4% that gets added. This is the best way I can explain it. I have another skill point. No, I have a hero point. That's what's going on. Just take intelligence. It's to give me VIP, but you have VIP. You already have it, though. I don't know what you want me to do. So yeah, it's just multiplying what you already have instead of giving you a flat bonus like you think it would. That is a really good thing. Holy crap, what do I have? Yeah, that one's actually better at the current moment. I don't have... Okay, joke's over. Moving on. Alright. Well, that was confusing. Well, I will take that. That's technically better at the moment since I'm not doing dark magic damage, although I do lose my spell shot power, which isn't great. You still need to play Iron Lung? I do. I need to actually remind my mom that she needs to give me the money that she owes me, so I'll probably remind her soon and then buy the Iron Lung with that. Alright. Get this out again. I'm gonna need a new weapon soon, though, if I'm already struggling to kill these things as is. Luckily, this is gonna get way easier once I hit 40. Because then I get to... Then I get my myth rank. And I already have a ton of levels in that. So just all my damage is gonna skyrocket. Okay. Probably better ways to farm experience in this game, but I need the drops from this, so I might as well do it this way. Trying to get sever the thread here. Ah, I triggered when my spell was on or off cooldown. Dang it. That's the one thing I don't like about Sever the Thread is you have to constantly be throwing out your spell to get any value out of it. So, I mean, I guess you should be doing anyways, but... Oh well. How many calling these shrooms? Every time. I needed to hope that he drops me a Ruby Spite soon. I downloaded the 2 Resurgent mods that brought Crimson and White Fatalis back. White Fatalis was incredibly cool but easy, and Crimson was cool but hard, yeah. Well, I hope you have fun with that. I really need to get back into Monster Hunter. I kinda beat the story for Rise and then stopped. So maybe that's what I should focus on sometime soon, is playing some Monster Hunter. The thing is, though, I don't really want to do too much in Rise, because I know that I'm going to have to do a lot once I get Sunbreak. I just need to actually buy Sunbreak at some point.
Diese Hände sind bereit für magisches Feuerwerk.
Okay. Let's get everything else cleared out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new weapon soon. Luckily, this thing actually drops quite a lot of money, and I'm not dying, so... Well, at least not dying fully. Okay. Play a bit of that Iceborne with me? Alright. I'll have to get my, my thing working. I think I just take the, I think I take the bonus gun damage here. Yeah, alright. For this build, technically gun damage is better than spell damage, even though it affects both, so... Alright. Jeez, I need to basically redo my entire inventory with this character. I don't really know what I was doing. I know I was pushing story and I wanted to farm a ton of experience, but other than that... Kill Fatalis was like, yeah. I've never actually killed Fatalis. I don't know, I would keep having these subpar builds that just, like, wouldn't be able to clear in-game content. Nope. Let me make sure I actually top off on ammo. And I will carry. Alright. Well, I'll take you up on that offer once I get, once I get my Iceborne, or, yeah, once I get my Iceborne working.
Da ist jemand wild auf dem Tor. Oh, ihr Helden bringt mein Blut.
I can solo as I just need you to use Switch X or dual blades. Alright. So longsword is what you're saying.
Sicherlich wusstest du, dass du dem Untergang geweiht bist.
That's a joke. I actually use sword and shield, so that shouldn't, tripping up shouldn't be that big a problem.
Sie schreien nach Blut und Blut werden sie bekommen.
So probably a hunting horn main. Nope, I'm a sword and shield main. Never actually used the hunting horn. Like, I don't know, it's always been one of those weapons that's interesting, I just never knew which ones were good. 'Cause I know that's a very specific topic if you want to use hunting horn, is you need to get an actually good one.
Das war der letzte Schuss.
There we go.
Wieder aufgeladen.
That's better. Did the shroom spawn? Yes, it did. I like how they keep pushing me so far back, the shroom loses aggro.
Zauberpatronen.
There we go. Oh, the remaining 3 hunting horn mains collectively are merging to say you suck with it, yeah. I mean, I know I suck with it.
Steig hinab in die Finsternis.
Let's check what I got. Still... I know would like a... Oh, I need to remember I need a better shield. Whoops. Yeah, this one's enchanted, but... capacity is really low, and you need one that just has more capacity. We're just gonna keep taking ones with higher and higher capacity until we find one we like. I think that's it. I should also keep an eye out for a better ice spell. I guess I could actually check this as well. Alright. So, spell, weapon, and that's about all I need to keep an eye out for. I might even stay with this farm until I get a ruby spite, but we'll have to see when I actually finish it, where we're sitting. Just really good shield. Alright, cool. Well, that should stop the dying from happening immediately, at least. Completely forgot I was wearing a really bad shield for the anointment. Or, not anointment, sorry. Enchantment in this game. I'll just probably take whatever purple shield I can find that's halfway decent for the Chaos Chamber until I can get a body rune. Because I don't need perfect rolls yet on this build. I'm not at that point yet.
Dieser Gutmensch ist so gut gebaut.
If you're gonna be doing SNS, your best amountment. Alright. Good to know. Yeah. So far, like, it's always, whenever I get to it, that, whatchamacallit. Sword and Shield's always been the weapon I have the most fun with. Like, I try other weapons and stuff, just none of them stick with me as well as Sword and Shield does. For some reason, SNS is better at mounting than the Kinsect Glaive. Wow, really? That's interesting. Like, I knew it was good for mounting because the Shield Bash gives you knockouts, which you can use to set up for the perfect combo, but I didn't know it was actually better at mounting than Kinsect. Alright. Yeah, I need a new spell. Weird, I got the, like, a really good version of the class mod, like, first run, and then I can't get the other drop I'm looking for. Which, I mean, I guess it's easier to get the, Ruby Spite out of the Chaos Chamber than it is to get the Amalgam, so...
Ohne Kugeln lässt sich das Ding nicht abfeuern. Du hast keine Chance.
Should check if the chest down there respawns every time. Or is it the Borderlands? Yeah, it's the Borderlands 3 change where they chests don't always respawn. I have to say, if there's one thing I don't... In the jump from 2 to 3 in this series, the one thing I don't like is the fact that chests don't always respawn when you save quit. Like, I know they wanted to make it so that way you want to actually, like, farm enemies and do combat, but, like... It was so nice getting those extra chests, and just... Now you can't. Now chests are kind of lost their purpose in this series, which is kind of sad. They went from the best source of loot to the worst. But then again, I guess it makes sense that combat should be the main way you get loot in this. Since in Borderlands 1 it was kind of crazy, except for like Pearl Essence, like you just went and farmed chests all day. That's all the armory was chests and the gift shop, which are the two best sources of loot. Which, I mean, I guess that doesn't make for interesting gameplay if you can just farm chests all day, but still. Would have at least liked it to be somewhat of an option, but nope. Alright. Another run. Oh, I somehow selected both at the same time. Once I get it out, that's funny, dies, yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, once I get a ruby spite, we can pretty much get out of here, since that's pretty much all I need. You remember the gimmick with Fatalis? I kinda do, not really. I know you have to push him into the wall, and then you have to attack his chest, I believe, after he breathes fire, but other than that, I don't know. Oh, and apparently he was also really weak to poison or something like that. Break his head or he will gain 100% damage increase in phase 3. Alright. Good to know. So, Partbreaker. Partbreaker is so underrated, so I'm glad they gave it a use in, with that fight. Because other than farming, there's really no point to break parts on monsters. Other than tail cuts, but tail cuts you can't always do. And I guess the Guiding Lands also made Partbreaker actually really good as well. I remember loving the Guiding Lands. I just think that's such a good mechanic. Just rewards you for doing what you should be doing anyways, just going out and hunting. Partbreaker is good for Talis and Schwarzwalde. Alright. Oh yeah, Schwarzwalde, I forgot about him. I remember the Schwarzwalde, like, armor was, like, meta for, like, one patch, and then it immediately became not meta anymore, because it was too hard to farm, and better stuff was just easier to get. Breaking his scalp, that was a pain, yeah. And the thing, though, is if you wanted any of his gear, you needed to do that. There we go. Definitely pushed into more enemies, but there's not much I could do. He's kind of just running me down. Okay. Not amazing, but I mean, I'm not using the legendary effect, so it's pretty much the same thing. Let's see. That's more frost damage, more Greyborn power, which I'm not using, and action skill cooldown rate, but I lose the all damage shelt, so... Schwarzwalde, the Buddha Dragon, yep. That's actually the thing, if you fight him, he looks at you, the player, instead of actually looking at the hunter like all the other monsters do. Because he has achieved enlightenment, I believe. Yes, that's who I know. It's just AF. Yeah, it really is. Like, it's one of those things that's hard to notice, but once you do finally see it, like I saw in the video, like, you're just like, oh, I can't unsee that now. Right. Hold on. Alright, so now over this way. About halfway to level 39, which we only have to hit 40, so that's not too bad. And I hope I get a ruby spite by then. I don't know what the drop chance is, even if this is the right boss. I just gaslight myself into thinking Schwarzwald is staring at me because I'm beautiful. Well, hey, maybe you are. You never know.
Untergang geweiht bist. Mir sind die Zaubershots ausgegangen. Ich habe wieder Saft.
Nope, no ammo.
Flieg los!
Probably can't avoid getting pushed out of the area here, but I'd like to if I can. This is a very weak build. Well, that's kind of supposed to be the point. This is supposed to be a glass cannon build for taking down Chaos 100. So then again, that's supposed to be because I'm supposed to be constantly healing myself with dark magic, and I don't have any. Oh. Well, I died. Whoops. And I just realized, because this armor doesn't have anything covering the back, it looks like my hood is floating. Jeez, I'm actually not getting as much money as I thought I would. $333k when a weapon was like 400k. Go a few times and then get back into this. Do I have to redo it? I have to redo it. Or maybe it didn't spawn in yet. I thought it did. No, it didn't spawn in yet. Okay. Oh. Hey, there it is. It's spewing poison everywhere. I can't go and pick that up. Alright.
Ich fang gerade erst an.
I can't tell which mode is which. I think this is the mode I need to be in. But hey, we finally got one. It's not an amazing one. I really don't want to switch this. I guess I could actually stick with what I have now, because I just need it to give myself ice damage. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, I even got a really good one. I got a damage one instead of a instead of a melee one. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how much faster this goes now that I have a weapon I'm supposed to have in this build instead. So yeah, now we need a Cryo Buffmeister. Won't be terrible, I guess. I will need a 40 Ruby Spite, but I won't farm for that until I absolutely need it, since I need the other pieces of gear more. Yeah, I'd like a Barbalode and a Mosquito's Mail. I don't know if I have either of... Well, I have the Barbalode unlocked, but I don't know if I have the Mosquito's Mail.
Du kannst nicht entkommen. Sie schreien nach Blut und Blut werden sie bekommen. Der Magietrank ist wieder voll. Kugeln ohne Ende.
Go. Hey! So much better. I love this weapon. I've actually used this before on a different build. I don't remember which one, though. This is now so much easier. Don't get me wrong, Pookie's Shoot Toy is a good weapon, but just not nearly as good as this.
Diesen höllischen Händen ist die Magie ausgegangen.
Oh, that's another one. Nope, that is not another one. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna be slightly mad if that was another one. Hey, Jelly, thank you so much for the healthcare. 1 second. Thank you. And welcome in. There we go. That's much better. Envy. Oh, I didn't even know that was a game. And again, I don't know the majority of the legendaries in this. And I love men. Oh, alright. Good to hear that, Jelly. Well, there we go. This isn't giving as much experience as I had hoped, so I think I just do Chaos Chamber at this point. So we're gonna throw an enchant on both of these things I just got, and we're gonna see what we get. I'm not gonna go for perfect, I'm just gonna go for good enough at this point. So I need to enchant Ruby Spite, which I should go for a better one on. Get a gun kill. No, I don't want that one. Oh, I had one. Whoops. I guess, oh yeah, because it's too low level. Alright, on spellcast, increase dark damage would probably be what I want on this. Increase elemental damage. Alright, that is good enough for the time being. Right, so what else needs to be enchanted? Increase elemental damage on spellcast. Increase spell damage. Okay, that's actually pretty good as well. Alright. There's the first not good roll, because that's melee damage. Companion damage. Nope. Fire damage. No. The only one I can't take is increased elemental damage. Okay. Melee damage. No. Your next melee attack? No. Why is it always melee? Companion? No. You know what? We'll take that. And I'm not going to stop there, though. I want to spend the rest of my things if I have enough. Yep. Alright. Let me make sure everything else is good, though. Action skill start. Yep. Next skill active. Spellcast. Yeah, that should be good. No, my ability doesn't do damage, so that doesn't do anything. Alright. Well, that's it. Let's just do a normal run. I tried for the Chaos Trial, but I know I can't beat Drill with this build yet, I don't think. And then what I'm going to go for is the Buffmeister first, because that, once I get that out of the way, I never have to get another one. Even if it's not max level.
Der Magietrank ist wieder voll. Kugeln ohne Ende.
Well, yes, I would like the fire rate bonus, please. Thank you. There we go. That's much better. Oh, and I see crit damage there.
Ja, ja, Eile der Finsternis entgegen.
Okay, cool. Let's see. That's ability damage. That's not any good. As far as I even still remember what some of these symbols mean. That's gun damage, I believe. Full damage. Nope, close enough. I mean, technically, at a 50% rate, it is gun damage. Alright, so I'm going to take the spell damage and thing. What do you have? What's crit damage? Okay, that's kind of perfect for this build. So I have that modifier super easy. I'm going to take another one. Just for the chance at more crystals. Normally I wouldn't do this, but since I need experience anyways and not really the loot at the end, I might as well just get more. Dipping now. Well, thank you so much for coming by, Yeet. I hope you have a wonderful night tonight. Thank you so much for sticking around with me.
Ich treffe immer. Jetzt voll. Hex, Hex. Du solltest den Ausdruck auf jeden sehen, was von deinem Gesicht übrig ist.
Just finish off. There we go. Okay, so I need to pick things out from most important to least important. It's Buffmeister, then Body Rune, and then other gear. I'm gonna pick this first. Oh hey, Bloodstone buff. Nice. I'll take that because I don't like to take loot dice in this. Never give me anything good. Damage reduction. No, there's a skull over here. Yep. Thought I remembered where that one was. That's just crystals. Elemental damage. Yep. Gladly take that because that applies to the dark magic and the ice. Damage and ooh, another rank crit. I think I have enough. Yep, there we go. Cool. Now we have a pretty strong build here, all things considered. I don't think the boss is going to give me too much trouble. Although it could be drill, and that could just completely end the run there. I don't know why I always have the worst time with that guy. Damage reduction is quartz. Wish enemies with melee damage. Nope. Not happening.
Durch meine finstere Hand.
And I can't find anyone else. Nope, movement speed. Alright, cool. So I get to hold on to my crystals here because none of the buffs I want.
Du hast keine Chance gegen uns.
I actually kind of want to make a game that plays similar to this. Because I think this is a really fun side activity, and it could be more fleshed out. So I mean, I might as well try. Doesn't seem like it'd be too bad to try and figure everything out. Yeah, they could go with some kind of roguelite aspect with permadeath.
Abmund der Erde an deinem Fleisch.
I don't know, I think it sounds interesting. Yeah, side objective failed. I'm not doing melee damage. Imbued weapon. Okay. That is a crystal dice, and imbued weapon is... Oh, alright. So it just means I have to make sure I'm actually using my spell here. Nope, and yes.
Das sollte reichen.
Nope, I do not have enough for that. And I'm starting to hit the point where my cost for these are outpacing how much I'm actually getting, so I need to start being more careful with my crystals. Although, since I'm not at level 40, maybe not.
Sieh genau her, ich habe nachgeladen.
I'm getting spell kills, and it's taking away my buff from my Ruby's fight. Okay. Right. That. Ooh, there's another crystal dice. Full damage, and I think that's all I need. Might as well refill my health and ammo since it's free. Melee damage, gun handling, war delay. Yep. Dark magic. Nope, I don't want any of those. I might take a look at that armor. Actually, let's do it real quick since I'm in the middle. I would get the skills I'm supposed to buff. I get Stabomancer power. I get more spell damage and gun critical hit chance, and I think that's worth it, actually. Farmed that legendary armor just to replace it with the purple as soon as I get to the Chaos Chamber. Nice. Oh well. It was gonna get replaced by a Mosquito's Mantle anyways. So it's not like it's a huge deal. Ooh. Thank you. Nope. Not an alive enemy. Just aim in the air and hope for the best. There we go. That's better. Not gonna do that. Because that's for the raid boss, and I still don't know how to do those. I'll be completely honest. Alright. Jeez, more imbued weapon. Jeez, it really wants me to use that skill. Alright, fair enough, game. I don't think I even need to take any more, need to take any more buffs anymore. Because my damage needs are covered, and that's about all I take buffs for anyways.
Flieg los! Geh schnell in das finstere Jenseits.
Hier kommt
Wieder aufgeladen!
Cyclops. There we go.
Ich kann erst wieder zaubern, wenn meine Seele sich erholt hat.
Ooh, alright. If one wasn't enchanted, I'd switch that out now, but since it is, I will hold off.
Magisches Magazin! Deine leere Waffe!
I'll switch to that as soon as I can get a good enchantment on it.
Wir haben Gäste.
Hey, we are level 39. Nice. Right, I'm into everything I want to be into here. Alright, cool. So last level, and then we get a heavy buff from actually activating Myth Rank. Looks like I'm gonna have to take a loot dice here. Oh well. Yeah, we'll roll spells this time, try and get a buff meister. Forts. Which is good. Since once again I am not doing whatchamacallit. I am not doing melee kills. Looks like there was something good in that pile. I should check again. Oh, it was a melee weapon. Alright. My melee weapon doesn't really matter in this build. Like, I can throw on whatever, it's just for the anointment. Like, I think Spellblade is what I'm supposed to throw on, just in case I need to melee something, but it's not that big a deal.
Kugeln ohne Ende. Diese Hände sind ich bin unaufhaltbar. Keiner hält mich auf. Viele haben es versucht und alle sind gescheitert. Das Schicksal hat eine weitere Seite gezuckt.
Alright, there we go. Oh wow, the melee execute doesn't even count as finishing them off with melee damage, I don't think.
Schreit nach Verwüstung.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Alright. Well then, I couldn't even do that challenge if I wanted. Oh well. That would have been good if that was Stabo, but it's Blightcaller, so... Oh well. That's actually, I guess, another armor I could throw on since I have... So I'm not really worried about the reduced crit chance with Stabo. Oh, and this boss. Yeah, alright, cool. Probably the best boss I actually could have gotten. More. Where does health bar go? It just phase transitioned and then popped. Oh, another legendary. Once again, it would be good if it was for the classes I was playing. That one I'm not going to even take. See how much I got. 1,500 plus whatever the final chest gives me. Alright, not bad. Okay, cool. Really wish you could sell drops for crystals at the end of a run. Like, I know that would be stupidly broken for farming, but I think it would still be kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's right, not max level, so these aren't legendary. Ooh, actually. Could actually throw that on that. Yeah. 3,000. There was one I got that was like really good. I think it's this one, the 5,000. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm ever going to throw that on, so I can just sell it. Okay, cool. Now then, so what was the good enchantment? On action skill start, gun damage versus on action skill start, elemental damage. Okay. A higher percentage, so... yeah, I'll do it. It's gonna do pretty much the same thing. Both of them require on my action skill. At least this one might linger a little bit longer. Alright. Now I start the very painful grind for a Buffmeister. No, that's one that just looks like it's two. Alright. Well. Oh, I guess they made it so you offer more, but you get more. Yeah, alright. That's actually a nice change. Laser hand, nope. And a marshmallow, nope. Well, that sucks. Neither of those I want. And I don't think any of the rest of these I want either. I'm looking for a Conjura... a Conjura Magic Missile, or Conjura Cryo, or a Buffmeister. Alright. That's fine, though. I actually got a lot of experience out of that, and I'm now, one step closer to being max level. And I can just sell all this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna really put on any of it. Right, that's not terrible, but not really what I'm looking for. I'd like increased damage dealt, or what does my current one have? Or spell damage. I guess damage dealt would be better. Melee damage, nope. Now it's worse. Spell cast, lightning damage, nope. When action skill is active, increase companion damage, no. Spellcast, increased damage dealt, that'll take. So that can already replace this. But I would like to get the on-action skill start increased damage dealt. Fire, no. Oh, no, I don't have enough. Alright. There we go. That's much better. More shield, a enchantment that's honestly easier to use. My things down. Now get rid of that one. At this point, I'm gonna just hold on to this Aegis just so I can remember what enchantment I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I want a barber load.
Bist du bereit? Wir werden ja sehen.
Might as well attempt the Chaos Trial. The worst it'll come down to is to get stuck on the final boss again. But maybe by that time I'll hit max level and it shouldn't be that huge a problem since I'll get a lot of buffs. Even an under-leveled weapon should be able to kill Drill once I have all my buffs active. Okay.
Magie wurde soeben wieder auf die Karte
There we go.
Ich treffe immer. Das Schicksal hat eine weitere Seite gezuckt.
Hey, I just realized since it's one that lasts for a set amount of time, technically it's actually better for me to have that since I can throughout the spell to just keep it permanently active.
Hokus Pokus nach Ladibus.
There's a skull somewhere.
Ich kann erst wieder zaubern, wenn meine...
Okay, cool. I didn't check what all of the altars were yet, so 1 second. Oh, that's not good. Alright. What am I dealing with? Watch your step or elemental overflow? Let's not do elemental overflow. I want to get through this if possible. Alright. So, now let's go find the skull. Always nearby the container. Eyes glow, so it shouldn't be too bad to find. Probably looked directly at it, to be honest, and just didn't realize. Oh, it's right there. These things make noise? I'm sorry, what?
Ich habe nichts im Ärmel.
Okay, I did not... Oh, that would be good. Honk. Hey, DL Mode, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat, I believe. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Oh, you're playing my least favorite Borderlands game? Interesting. I have to say, you're the only person I've heard say that this is their least favorite. It doesn't have Zane, and it's not my... It doesn't have my favorite Irish bastard. Ah, fair enough. I just took another modifier. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If you're, like, drawn to the series for a specific character, I can understand not liking any game that doesn't have that character. Without Zane, for me, what's the point? Alright. Yeah, that's a very fair reason to not like a game. Like, characters are important, so...
Bin wieder dabei.
I only play Borderlands not straight non-stop. I'm gonna get more DLCs, but I'm just grinding. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game to grind in. It's why I'm even streaming tonight. I just wanted to grind experience. There's no real purpose, just Chaos Chamber and experience.
Brauche mehr Mag.
I'm in the max level already, but I just want to go get a better version of my Doom Shock I have. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, farming Perfect Gear is just a really good thing to do, and also you're getting your Guardian rank up as well, so it's not like it's without merit, even if you don't get the drop you're looking for in the time you have allotted for it. Doom Shock and I have, and it's the strongest. It's at 65 and I'm already level 72 and I want to upgrade it. Yeah, definitely should try and get a new one there then. I really want to get a better one, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Can you not kill... I think it's Road Dogg in the Splinterlands that drops the weapon? Because I don't remember him being too difficult. I'm gonna start taking altars if I gonna have to deal with an extra modifier than I intended. Okay, do not take another modifier after this one. Yeah, but I got really lucky with my multiplier on my 65 Doom Shock, and it's multiplied by 20. Oh, you got a 20 pellet version. I mean, hey, it is possible that you could get another one. And I mean, it's gonna get to a point you're probably gonna do more damage with the higher level one, even if it has less pellets. No, wait, actually, never mind. I forgot. There's a detail I forgot. The Hellwalker is fixed parts. So if you're farming the Hellwalker, you're gonna always get 20 pellets.
Sieh genau her, ich habe nachgeladen.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it. It's not like other weapons that can spawn with variable things. It's always the same. The only thing that can change is damage because of the level of the item. And one time I got one with only 12 pellets and it did 10,000 damage. Interesting. I've never seen it spawn with other parts, though. Because I've seen, like, long streams of people farming that and it always has the same stats. Huh. I might have to go and test that myself at some point.
Sagt mir, dass jemand mitzählt.
It's probably because I was a little bit lower level. That could be. Like I said, the damage fluctuates, but that's just because of what level the item is. So, once you get to max level, they should all be the same, since they'll all be max level as well. Or at least I believe. Or probably just looked like the same Doom Shotgun and didn't notice. Yeah, that could be it, since that is a, just a double-barreled Jacob shotgun, and those are pretty common, so it would be an easy mistake to make. Okay, take more elemental damage. Alright, okay. For me, my favorite company is Jacobs. I don't know why Zane does good with Jacobs weapons. I mean, Zane does good with a lot of things, really.
Du hast keine Chance.
Like, let's be honest here. There's not much you can't throw in Zane's hands and not make work. Yeah, I really like the Ricochet gimmick they added for Borderlands 3. I think it's my favorite gimmick out of all of the ones that are new. Oh, I got a legendary. For me, my Zane is good DPS, good damage, and I use my drone for everything. Yep. You're probably a really big fan of the cryo anoint for when your drone's active then. I don't know, or I'd at least imagine that. Melee and ability damage are increased by your spell damage. Oh, that would actually be really good. Oh my god, yes, yeah. I figured as much. 3 freezes just for having the drone out. Well, speaking of critical damage. Level 40 stuff's starting to drop. That's a good sign. I started to love guns. He can freeze, yeah. It's a really good anointment, because it gives you a lot of crowd control where you otherwise wouldn't have it. And that's why just freeze is such a good element in general. Because most builds lack any kind of CC, so it's good to have at least something. I did make my cryo freeze on my Zane pretty good to the point. Fire damage and free damage, yeah.
Wir haben Gäste.
Yeah, Zane's are just a really good all-around character. Like I said, there's not much you can't make work on him if you do it right. The only reason I got Handsome Jack Heist is just for the class mod. Oh yeah, the Seeing Dead. It's really Zane's best class mod, like by a large margin. I'm actually surprised that through all of the patches of Borderlands 3, that thing never got nerfed. Because it seems like one of the things that they would realize how strong it is and nerf it, but they never did. There. And I had a fun in stream, but I have to go to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Doodle, and I hope you have a good night tonight. Thank you. I'm really happy they bumped Zane in the beginning of Borderlands 3. He wasn't strong, but he had a lot of health in the beginning. You could use a lot of the characters. Yeah, Zane was really buggy in the beginning of Borderlands 3 as well, so they had to go and fix a bunch of his bugs. And that was really one of the best things, was just how many bug fixes he got. Thanks, anytime, Doodle. You're always welcome here. Yeah, I remember original Zane just... Heck, he struggled with everything just because of everything in his kit bugging out. That is the one thing I'm really happy about, yeah. As a Zane main, I can understand your character actually working being an important thing to you. Oh, that wasn't a... Oh, those aren't the crystal things. Whoops. I really can't wait to get more of the DLCs for Borderlands 3. I have just the ones you really want, yeah. I think the two most important, like, if you're playing Zane, the two most important ones are the purple skill tree and the handsome jackpot, because those really give Zane a lot of his power. You get the Seeing Dead, and then you also get Eraser, which is one of his best skills if you're doing specific builds for it. So I guess it's not as good as if you're not going specifically for it. I don't know. Just for the theme, and how they got Japanese culture, Western culture like cowboys, yeah. I really like the Krieg DLC myself. Like, it has a lot of generally good gear, nothing like meta breaking, but like such a good DLC. Like, I would have to say it's probably my favorite DLC for any Borderlands. Oh yeah, I love Zing. I could be a very fast character, but usually don't use cars because I have speed boost. Yeah. Don't need to deal with Borderlands cars bugging out if you can just run faster than the car itself. That's actually one of the things I really like about this game, is the fact that they just completely cut cars out of the game. Don't have to worry about it if it's not there. Nope, nope, wrong button. Right. I have one of those that makes me slide. Oh, the Snowdrift, the relic. Yeah, those are really nice. Especially for getting around. They eventually added it into, into this game, but it's not nearly as meta in this game as it was in that, since it's a legendary and, not a very decent one for combat, so. This one's my favorite, and I'm happy about it because I hate sliding in Borderlands. Oh, really? Ooh, that's more elemental damage if I get enough crystals. I am probably not going to, though. For me, it felt like you lost momentum, not gained more. That's the thing, like, you're not supposed to get a speed boost from sliding. It's supposed to just maintain your speed. The only way you get a speed boost is if you have a Snowdrift on. I do not have enough crystals, dang it. Why do I not have that? Alright, so not max level, but we might have just enough power here to kill Drill, so let's hope. I don't want to deal with this boss. But I have to. Where's my, There we go, there's my ammo. Alright, wish me luck, I hate this boss. It was for me, I used to like getting the speed boost from sliding in Black Ops 3 era, yeah. Well. It'd be nice if it gave you a speed boost, but unfortunately no such luck.
Nicht einmal die Ernte fehlen Nektar wert. Hab Geduld. Deine Zeit ist bald gekommen. Das sollte reichen.
Really good first phase, so that's a really good sign. I'm just really worried about the second phase, because that's where I get stuck. And I'm not going to have a lot of times to buff this, so I'm going to have to hope for the best. I think I hated the boss at the main campaign almost to the end game with the twins. I hated her when you had to fight her, yeah. I assume you're referring to Tyreen. Which the Tyreen fight was annoying. It wasn't difficult, though.
Diesen höllischen Händen ist die Magie.
That's so much better. I love it. If I didn't like the thing where I had to fight her the very first time. I hate she wasn't a fun boss. She's fine now because I can get an insta-killer. Yeah. Well, that's just how it goes. Speaking of bosses I don't like, this boss I hate. Just because I hate the whole shield regeneration mechanic, because he does it so damn much. But looks like he's not going to be a problem this time. I am so glad that's over and I didn't die. Oh, this boss can be an absolute nightmare if he drags out. I'm gonna make sure my spell weaving's stacked.
Keine Zau...
Nope. You gonna come back up? Oh, you actually did. Oh, I thought it was gonna glitch out since I was in from the shadows.
Volle Zauberkraft!
I really wish the clips of since I think, yes, they could have been better with and made Borderlands 3 campaign good. Yeah. My problem with the Borderlands 3 campaign is it was so dragged out.
Du kannst
Like,
nicht
it should have been way shorter, but like, no, just everyone always, like, talks so much.
Waffe ist jetzt voll.
And that was really the thing that really did it. Like, I just couldn't get past myself, was just how long it was.
Ich habe einen...
The game was fun once you actually got through the campaign, but it was just that slog that really made it not fun. Thank you, I thought I was the only one, yeah. Yeah, no, I think the story should have been shorter. I feel like the ending of the game, the sacrifice really didn't happen, but whatever, yeah. Honestly, it kind of feels like they shoehorned that in, like, oh hey, like Tyrene's dead, everything's okay, but oh no, the moon's gonna crash, Elpis is gonna crash into Pandora now. Like, okay, I don't know why that was a problem. Like, it could have just, like, left that as is and wouldn't have changed anything, but you know what? Here we are. Alright, well, Chaos 7 done, and I'm not even level 40 yet. At least the ending had this girl was on fire, yeah. That was actually a really decent song, especially with Lilith being the Firehawk. Just really, really nice touch.
Es ist gefährlich da draußen. Schütze dich mit Metall. Hättest du das nicht im Verlies lassen können? Ich hoffe,
I can sell this stuff.
Und merk den Rittercode.
Oh, you see, it is a nice thing. I saw it's the funniest, ironic thing ever. Yeah. Like, oh, this girl's on fire. She's dead. Yeah. Cremation. Okay, Buffmeister. But that could actually be worth using. I just need to... Oh, I just need to throw an anointment on it. Yep, alright, cool. I do like how at the end of the game you do see a phoenix on the moon, and that is something I do like, yeah. Sad we're not going to see her again, and I kind of think that that was a good thing, and there's three. There's three heads in one way, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see where they want to go with the story at this point, though. They've killed off Roland, they've killed off Lilith, they killed off Maya. Like, I know they have to keep introducing new characters and everything, but, like, why do you keep having to kill off the old ones? Can't they just live peacefully? I meant to say her story was going to end in one way or another. I think it could have been better, though. Yeah. I wish they actually killed her off in a better sacrifice, but this is fine too. Yeah. Honestly, it probably should have been Lilith who died at the Pyre of the Stars and not Typhon, honestly. I think she should have sacrificed herself from Typhon and or for Typhon, and he should have lived. Fire damage? Nope, that's not, but good. Increased damage dealt, okay. I think I have double dipping on that, though. You know what, I kind of agree. Yeah. Oh, I am double dipping on that, unfortunately. So, I guess this is cheaper. No, actually, let's just reroll this. But at the same time, I never played Borderlands, but I did my research when I played 3, yeah. I mean, it's not that hard a series to understand, but still, I guess for someone coming into the series with 3, it's not the easiest thing to understand either. But at the same time, I know. Oh yeah. Chaos mode. And all right, so this is going up by 3 now. That's good. Ah. For me, I do not like the old games. It's because how the guns look. I do like the textures to how much squared it off is. I do like that in the older games. But I do not like the guns in the older games. They look gross to me. Okay, Borderlands 1, like, to be fair with Borderlands 1, that was their first attempt at making it. And it's kind of similar to the Borderlands 3 system of weapons. But, I don't know. But the thing about the Borderlands 2 system of weapons is, you might not like the way they look, but that was actually a really great system for the weapons. Because the weapon parts actually mattered, and you could tell at what they were from a glance. Which I still think is a better system than 3 had, because at 3, it's hard to tell if your weapon's good or bad from just looking at it, unlike 2. Oh, not finishing enemies with melee damage. Oh, I screwed up. Alright, so this doesn't home. This probably was a bad idea to equip. I'm surprised in Borderlands 3 they didn't give us a skin pack to make it look like the older guns in the older games. I feel like a lot of people... yeah. The thing is, though, is if they did models, that would have to be a lot of work. Because they need to basically redesign the guns from scratch to work with that, because of how intricate the attachment system is in 3. Because the guns were never that complicated in the older games. Don't get me wrong, like, there was a lot of variation, but, like, it was never that much in 2 or 1. But yeah, so, like, that would just be way too many meshes, and the game already struggles to run on old-gen consoles, which I know because I play the PS4 version, and that thing barely works sometimes. When they did promotion stuff, they said it was over a bazillion versions of a gun, yeah. It's not actually that much, that's hyperbole, but still, it is a lot. Like, just going onto Loot Lemon and looking at all of the different parts that can spawn in each of the weapons, like, you really get a grasp of how many different variations of weapons there are. Yeah. It says a bazillion guns in the commercial. People did the math. It's not actually that much, but it is still a lot. This one's going to be a bit more difficult since I don't have 2 dice to work with at the start. Darkness. Fortunately, both of those suck, because both of those mean if I go down, I'm dead. So I'm just going to take the spell damage and move on. Oh, that's dying buff. But I am happy to stop by, like, I always take care of Need to talk a little bit about Borderlands. Oh yeah, I absolutely love Borderlands, and I play it on stream a lot. So, hey, if you ever want to come back in, I'll probably be playing something similar, if not actual Borderlands. Become one of my favorite series because of Zane. Yeah. It's a really good series. And I mean, I know you said you don't like the models of the older games, but I would at least give them a try. Especially 2. 2 is considered to be the best game in the series.
Diese Hände sind bereit für magisches Feuerwerk.
Not that weird, I'm not going to mention him. Alright. That's one of my favorite series for Zane, and because most of the wonderful art and the people, yeah. I mean, it is, in its very nature, a very cooperative game, so of course the community is going to play nice. Alright. That sucks. I might just have to brute force this until I hit level 40. Because once I hit level 40, it's going to be much easier. And I can't bring myself to play the older games, I don't know why. I mean, it's just a recommendation. I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. It's really up to you. I would highly recommend trying them out. For me, I can't bring myself to like it, and I know what I like, but thank you for telling me that. Yeah. Well, if you don't like it, you don't like it. No one's forcing you to play it. I do appreciate the recommendation. Have a wonderful night and hope you hit level 40 soon. Yep. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful night as well. Okay. Poor eye crab. Take those enemies. These guys are the worst. I hear the bullet deflection noise. I don't know if they actually reflect bullets in this game, but if they do, I don't want to deal with that. There we go. Finally. I think the cryo damage got the kill, so I didn't actually get to... I'd like to actually fire my gun at some point, spell. Thing has like no cooldown.
Diesen höllischen Händen ist die Magie ausgegangen.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Paste. I'm not getting any good either. I think I got a spell damage and a gun damage now. Alright, well, at least I'm like one enemy away from 40, so that'll be good. There we go. Okay. And for my last points, I'm supposed to put... Supposed to have an extra skill point somewhere. I must have put something in the wrong spot. 1 second, let me double check. No. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to have 4 out of 5 in imbued weapon, not 5 out of 5. Whoops. Spell cooldown. And hey, my myth rank's unlocked. Yay! Ability damage is my next
Muss kaum abwarten,
thing.
irgendetwas
So,
zu
alright, cool. There we go. Now this is going to be much easier, although now I need to get a new Ruby Spite, like... Actually, I was going to say ASAP, but this is actually still doing pretty good because of my buffs. Maybe I don't need to focus on that. I really need to get the Buffmeister, though. There we go. Yay! Side objective failed. Pretty much all of these chambers at this point is side objective failed. Not doing melee damage. Alright. So after this I'll go and respec to fix my spec here. Which I can probably just leave it as is, because it would have me put it into the skill that lets me run and shoot at the same time, and I don't feel that's necessary. Since I'm walking a majority of the time anyways.
Magisches Magazin! Magie wurde soeben wieder auf die Karte gesetzt. Das Ungeheuer ist besiegt. Blend.
Alright, cool. So, first point, I think I just finish out... I just finish out Wisdom. Most of these I'm just going to be finishing out whatever I've started. No, except for that, it's going to be frost damage. Ooh, or spell damage. No, I should go with frost damage. It'd be nice to start dumping points into spell damage, but kind of using frost and dark magic, so I'm gonna get those maxed out. Although I think dark magic already is maxed out, but unfortunately that's tied to the melee tree. So, oh well. Actually, I'll have all the perks, so it won't matter. Crit damage. Or gun damage. Oh, and there's elemental damage. Oh, crap. And I'm enough for one, aren't I? Yep. It's a multiplier. I'll take the extra elemental damage. Since it should apply gun damage and then the extra melee damage after that.
Hokus Pokus nach Ladenbus. Ich habe wieder satt.
Wailing Banshee. What I'm looking for, but I guess take it.
Hat kein Mitleid mit denen, die bereits verloren waren.
Let's see. Worst case scenario, it's sold for money. I should probably actually see if I have enough to buy any more SDUs.
Verfluchtes Mistding! Keine Munition mehr!
I gotta be a little careful with the statue. There we go. Hey, finally got a secondary objective complete for once. That's melee damage, not taking that. Reminds me, there's apparently this really good build with whatever the Wyvern Tamer class is, that I actually have one. I might try out the out that build at some point. It's like Wyvern Tamer or Blight Caller, and I have both of those. I'm trying to remember what that class is called, and I can't remember it. Yeah, it's a melee build that uses the Face Puncher, and it looked really cool, but it also would be a bit to grind, so... Dice. I'm not taking more modifiers. The last thing I need is more modifiers.
Volle Zauberkraft!
I really should see if I can put some more points into mag size for this weapon. I know I have a lot in reload speed, I just don't remember if I put any into mag. But we'll see once we get to that skill tree. Which I believe that's in tree 4.
Sein Schicksal liegt jetzt in dunkleren Händen. Das war der letzte Schuss.
I guess I could also farm the DLC real quick, see if I can get a Barb-Loaded Mosquito's Mantle. Since I don't know if it'll tell me what week I need to do those on, but I can just farm the boss in general until it gives me it. Health, movement speed, nope. Where's the third altar? There's always 3. And... Ward capacity, nope. Okay, cool. Melee damage, nope. It's another defend. So just kill whatever I see until I get to the statue. Play, nope.
So endet deine winzige Rolle in diesem großen Stück. Ich kann nicht mehr zaubern.
Cool. I don't know who this boss is, and if it's Drill, I'm gonna be upset. I think it might be Dragon Lord. It is Parasite. Okay. I will gladly take that, actually.
Ich fang gerade erst an.
So much easier than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, I need to also go back and try my my other build since that got fixed. I forgot after I stopped playing that interaction I was relying off of actually started working.
Munition verbraucht. Der Magietrank ist wieder voll. Nicht einmal die Ernte
A little bit more than should be dead. What time is it? Ooh, 3 class spawns. It's almost 9:30. Nope. Nope. I'm looking at what classes they are before I even look at what they actually are. That really is what determines whether or not I equip these things. Berserker spell shot. Nope. I need stab spell shot because that spawns with the skills I want. Since I've learned that the skills you can roll are depending on what you call it. Are dependent on what rolls. What classes you roll for the class mod. Jeez. Let's speak. That. I'm gonna actually throw that back on. Just because the homing is a little bit more useful. Spell shot Clawbringer, nope. Okay. Jeez, why am I broke with this character? Oh, I thought it dropped a legendary. Ooh. Yes. That was... yeah, better in all stats and dark magic damage, which is what I want, so... cool. Still need a Buffmeister, so let's roll this real quick. Twister, nope. Nope. Okay. Not great. Might be worth it. Just want cryo spells, that's it. Alright. Oh, there was another legendary there. It doesn't matter though.
Und so treffen wir uns.
Just sell everything. Alright. Now I go up to 15. Dang. Okay, it goes 5 at a time. That's actually wonderful. That's gonna majorly reduce the amount of time I have to spend. That also means that it's gonna get exponentially more difficult every time I do a run. Not the best, but oh well. Let me actually see how this spell casts before I commit to it. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Well. That would be good if I didn't already roll it. Nope. No. I'm not taking any melee damage, annoyance. There we go. So now I get bonus frost and dark magic damage, so this is probably what I'm just rock until I get a
Tritt ein, wenn du dich traust.
what I'm looking for.
Aber ernsthaft, trau dich. Jetzt geht
I think I'm gonna start rolling for a ruby spite now, since this isn't max level. I know I could just farm one, but honestly, I'd rather not do that again if I don't have to.
Friss das! Endlich noch! Toll, die Waffe ist jetzt voll! Hex, Hex!
Yeah, I might need a better weapon for this. Oh, the cooldown is actually a lot longer than I thought it was. Trying to cast my spell, but it just was not coming back for me. Win or lose, I think this is going to be the last run for the night. And then next time I play this, I will definitely have to farm a new weapon. Let's see if I can get back into the area. Oh, right. That's why it has such a long cooldown. It's a multi-charge.
Geh schnell in das finstere Jenseits.
Mein Fußknochen passiert. Sie haben gesagt, ich könnte auf einer Spinne sein.
Zauberpatronen!
There we go.
Volle Zauberkraft!
Jeez, you don't get a lot of leeway. I killed all of them there and only barely made it. This nasty spell. Oh, that's gonna make the... I just realized, though, that's gonna make the ones where I have to stay in the area so much more difficult. And that's what we got. Yep. Alright. This is gonna be fun. sure one doesn't sneak up on me. He was so close to being dead.
Munition mehr. Magisches Magazin.
Sure, my shield stays up. Yep. There we go. Now I can move. Yeah, I'm just only barely having enough enemies to clear out these quests. Eventually it's going to get to the point where I just can't clear them. Because that is something that happens. Yeah, I'm going to start. I guess I should... No, I should roll for the Ruby Spite first and then Barbalode next. And then the armor will be the last thing I roll for out of those three. There's a skull over here somewhere. Right here. There we go. Oh, mage armor. That's actually really good, because I think that's the one where I regen my shield. Yeah, okay. So now I get, actually, a really good portion of my shield back whenever I reload. Now I can probably just face tank the elemental pools. Barely. Yeah.
Sieh genau her, ich habe nachgeladen. Mein Arkan ist unsichtbar. Denk darüber nach, was du getan hast. Leer geballert.
So many bone crabs. Okay, there we go. Side object. Okay, thank you. Yeah, alright. Killed literally every enemy while in the circle, still didn't get enough. Alright, whatever. Arsenal, that's just general buff, that's good. General buffs, that's good, because that also boosts everything I'm doing. There is a skull somewhere over here. It's right here.
Du hast doch nicht etwa gedacht, dass ich keine Munition mehr
Over
hätte,
here, might as well
oder?
just get it. Another butt stallion buff. Ugh. At this rate, I'm just gonna be able to out-buff whatever I need to kill.
In jedem Hemd.
Froststolz! Hab Geduld. Deine Zeit ist bald gekommen.
Yay, crystals. Oh, and a legendary. Love how I was more concerned about the crystals than the actual legendary on the floor. Spell damage, gun is low on ammo. Eh. Not great. Spell damage is nice, but This gun usually, if I'm firing it, I'm out of ammo. It just blows through its thing. There we go. More damage. See what she buffed. Hey, Kit, welcome in, and thank you so much for the resub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. How are you doing? Fired from work. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope I can help you relax a little bit. That is the goal of my streams, after all.
Jetzt geht's rund. Diesen höllischen Händen ist die Magie ausgegangen.
At least, if I remember correctly, you have two making my Twitch rounds. Well, I appreciate you dropping in. It really means a lot to me. Nope. There's a purple. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, well, they just ignored the statue. They could have easily destroyed it while I was busy with the quartz, but... oh well. I'll take it. Yes, game. Be easy on me. Ooh, I'm so close to leveling as well. One more chamber. Chambers actually give a lot of experience. Just warming up. What actually is that? I don't know. Fire rate for every stack of spell weaving. Okay, that's actually really good. And that's more spell damage and gun damage. Cool. Frost damage, definitely, and then... oh, dark magic damage is actually not finished. Interesting. So that will be what I go with next. Oh yeah, I didn't do it because I was... the first build I did where I got those levels, I wasn't using dark magic, and I didn't use it until a later build. Probably gonna find someone to raid after this. I would normally go for longer than this, but this was kind of a spur of the moment stream anyways. So I didn't plan on going a full amount. Just nice to be getting back to streaming though.
Ich fang gerade erst an.
Let's take another buff. Getting a lot of fire rate, which is good for when I don't have the special effect on this going, although it does affect the special effect as well.
zaubern, wenn meine Seele sich erholt hat.
Just keep firing randomly and hope for the best.
Vor uns liegt eine Herausforderung. Wir müssen auch abwarten, irgendetwas zu zaubern.
Hey, I killed the frost enemy with a frost spell. Hold on, did I see a legendary on the map? No. Okay. Thought I did for a second.
Durch meine finstere Hand.
Okay.
Grabeskälte.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, I didn't see a legendary. That was just probably the north marker, and I looking at it with the side of my vision instead of full on. What that is? I don't know skill names. Oh, really? Reload speed. Okay. He's just going to be constant stream of bolts and a Dragon Lord. Okay. So this is a really good test to see if my build's actually good here. Because if I can take him down quickly, that's really a big thing, especially since it's under level. For the time being. Yeah, I think this is what I roll for this time is just
Ich habe schon gezaubert, als du noch ein Würfel in einer Hand warst.
yeah, what I roll for here is just a new ruby spite.
Ich kann nicht mehr zaubern. Eis von oben. Zauberpatronen. Bin wieder dabei. Mehr. Ich will mehr.
There we go, just keep myself healed up.
Ruhig und schlafe zu dem Wiegengesang aus Stahl.
Peace. I guess the less annoying version of this mechanic. Since they're much easier to hit and they also don't heal as much even though there's 4 of them.
So ist es richtig. Nutze deine Kraft.
Nicht ein Tropfen
There we go.
Magie mehr übrig.
No, Jesus, just let me tear into his health bar there. Probably gonna phase change as soon as he gets back into the arena.
Du hättest mehr mitbringen sollen. Hokus Pokus nach Ladibus.
Yeah, even with the bonus fire rate I'm getting, I can still tell when the special effect is active. Jeez, it really makes that huge a difference. Keep reloading.
Die Luft wird eisig. Ich hab...
No, he's not phase transitioning. Nope, there he goes. What is the... Oh.
Knie nieder vor deinem Dragon Lord.
The game didn't let me cheese it. Oh, that was funny. Dang it. I really wanted it to let me cheese it. Oh.
Echt niedlich.
Alright. Now I just need to wait for him to summon the Dragolich, and then I can pop that.
Bernadette kennenlernen.
There's gonna be rapid changing here. You can feel it.
Bin unbesiegbar.
Meine Zauberslots-Kette. Ich habe nichts im Ärmel.
Hast du meine Werte gesehen? Ich bin zu stark.
Fortunately, I don't get to skip a phase. As neat as that would be. Alright, there we go. Take care of the Dragolich now, and then move on to the Dragon Lord himself.
So endet deine winzige Rolle in diesem großen Stück.
Yay. Kinds of loot, none of it good. Oh well. Alright. I'm actually probably gonna call it here, my fingers are starting to hurt. Ruby Spite, why do I have to click you every time to get you to fire? Alright. We're at least gonna try rolling for another thing first.
Sieh an, sieh an, sieh an. Kundschaft. Ich bin
As well just...
nur stämmig und wütend. Auf ins Abenteuer!
That should put me up to 20, which is nice. Trick mirror. Oh, okay. Okay, pistols. Well, I actually have more than 2,000 here, so I get 2 rolls. Okay, that's a lot of guns. And not what I'm looking for. What else I want? I would like a barber load, so I guess I roll amulets here. One purple, and that's not it. Alright. Well, right hand's killing me, so I'm gonna head out here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been absolutely wonderful. Now we'll see you guys later. Alright, bye. Let's find someone to raid. Use 9 notifications. Who's all on? I don't want to raid Marv, because I usually raid when she's ending. So... You know what? I haven't raided Naomi. I actually don't know if I've ever raided Naomi, actually. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys later. Bye! Thank you for coming. And we'll see you later. Might stream tomorrow night, I'm not sure. Alright, later.
Oh, Seti, you looking?
Look, I'm not seeing him anywhere.